in the 2016 Republican primary, I think 17 people ran for president, and Trump, for me, was number 17. There's no way I was going to vote for him. I actually voted for Rand Paul that year. Now, when the general election came up, when he was facing Hillary, I did vote for Trump. But I don't like Trump, never did. I didn't like his character. I didn't like his morality. I didn't think he was a conservative, okay? But I still couldn't vote for Hillary. She was even worse as far as I was concerned. Listen, I have to eat my words now, all right? I tell you, he was a great president, just based solely, not on his Twitter account, but upon his accomplishments as the commander-in-chief. It's truly incredible, okay? It really is. But I want to make this as clear to you as I can if you're a Trump supporter. This should have been a walk in the park election for him. He should have easily won this. And I was saying months leading up to this, he's too stupid of a politician to make it easy. He's going to screw this up, and he did. So if you're out there screaming about voter fraud and it's an illegitimate election, all this kind of crap, please get off that. He should have won this only because he was a horrible politician. Did he lose this thing? And I want to explain this over a couple of days. And let's start with this. The Democrats said early on, the only thing we can get him on is COVID. And we're going to blame him for all the deaths. And that's what they did. I'm going to MSNBC, CNN, all the other news channels, that's all they talked about. They hammered him. Even Keith Olbermann said he should be tried for 250,000 deaths, convicted and given 250,000 death penalty sentences. Hang him 250,000 times, I guess. Do you know what his response was to all this? He had a twofold response. One was, no, wasn't. No, you did it. Seriously, that was his tweet 5,000 times a day. Oh, and then the last couple of weeks, he threw in the thing that he was going to fire Dr. Fauci. Do you understand how politically stupid and insane and horrible that is? I mean, listen, if Hillary had been elected president, she would have given the typical Democrat response. And by the way, in case you don't know this, coronavirus is not actually a political thing. It's a virus. Wouldn't have changed if Hillary had been president. However, here would have been her response had Republicans blamed her for the deaths. She would have just said, you know what? Yes, we've had 250,000 die, and that's terrible. But if I hadn't done what I did, 1 million more would have died. So I have saved 1 million lives. At least she would spin it, not Trump, no sir. And I realize you say, well, that's what I like about him. He just says what he thinks. I get that. Stupid, okay? Stupid. I want to talk tomorrow about some things he should have made reference to and never did that would have made this election easy.